Time for another check on your weather. First, though, picture of a clear sky out of Idaho City from last night. Thanks to Christopher Lettenham for sharing this. Ooh, and there's some stars as well. Saw a bunch of stuff in the sky yesterday, Sophia. Lightning, stars, sometimes just nothing. So what are we going to see today in the sky?
Today in the sky, we won't see any clouds, but we will see a little bit more wildfire smoke from fires that are burning within our region. So right now we've got a little bit of that concentration a little on the lower end, but we expect that to increase as we go into this afternoon. You can see building more so into the Treasure Valley, dissipating a little bit in the central mountains, but it's still a little bit strong, a little bit in higher concentration towards McCall for a bit. But we can expect the wildfire smoke to continue to be something we continue to see, not always from the Canadian wildfires, which are still burning, but from fires in our region as well. You can see one burning off to the west in Oregon as well. So yesterday we saw that cool front move through with some sparse moisture. Now that monsoonal moisture is confined to areas south of here. And so because of that, we're going to see mainly dry conditions. We'll see a little bit of cloud cover start to build as we go into Wednesday. And we may see some chances of thunderstorms on Wednesday for areas south of Twin Falls, but I think it should stay a little bit south of actual Twin Falls boundaries. But as we go into Thursday, we're going to see more of those dry and hot conditions, heat building after today. After today, it really kicks into high gear again. So we've got this high pressure ridge that's going to continue to build as we go into this week. You can see all of those greens and yellows starting to increase. And so that's going to be those higher temperatures that we see ahead. So today is going to be the least hot day that we'll see for the rest of the week at least. And so in Magic Valley areas, we've got those breezy conditions today and those highs in the lower 90s. And in central mountain spots, we're going to see a little bit more of that smoke right now, but it should dissipate more so as we go into the afternoon. And those highs are going to be in the 80s. And as we go towards the west central mountains, a little bit on the lower 80s for the high for McCall and mid 80s for Donnelly and Cascade. And again, in valley locations, we're going to expect to see an increase in that wildfire smoke in the afternoon hours. So you may see it get a little bit hazy, and those highs are going to be closer to the mid 90s and maybe upper 90s for some spots like Ontario. But as you can see for your 7-day forecast, we've got lots of triple-digit temperatures ahead starting tomorrow, and so you can see that it's going to be quite a streak for us, possibly for the next 6 days or so. And we've already had 3 triple-digit days so far this year, but Justin, we are looking to add to that in the days ahead.
That's not a total I want to see go up, Sophia. All right, fine. Thank you.